Is that $30 box really worth $70? It's the January 2026 Sallie Tomato Cork Club box. Instead of just unboxing the materials, I like to look at them from a bag designer's perspective. It actually shipped late, so they included a special surprise. Let's open it up and see how it performs in 4 categories: quality, curation, usability, and value. Let's start with the bonus item. It's thoughtful and quite impressive. It's a 13-piece hardware sampler bundle. The bundle includes 2 1-inch swivel hooks, which are commonly used for detachable straps, making a bag much more versatile. 2 1-inch triangle rings, usually used where the straps connect to the body of the bag at structural points that carry weight. 1 tassel cap, 4 dome-shaped bag feet, 1 handmade label, 2 short stud buttons which function as closures or structural fasteners commonly in leather making, and 1 invisible round snap with washers. The gunmetal finish looks and feels high quality. We'll talk more about that later. When I look at hardware, I'm always thinking about how it might influence the design of the bag and the overall look. This set gives you a lot of options. Delays happen. What matters is how a company responds. Adding functional components instead of just a coupon? Now that's a thoughtful recovery. I love this bonus because hardware can really add up when buying materials individually. This hardware sampler bundle pack is valued at $25.99, so the value counter is already moving. Next up is a pack of zipper pulls. Having extra zipper pulls around is always useful, especially if you're building multiple bags or swapping hardware finishes. Next is zipper tape and 1 coordinating zipper pull in a silver finish. The zipper tape is crisp and the edge is clean and finished. It's definitely matching up to the quality of the other items. And the teeth are nylon, so you can sew through them. There's 1 yard of zipper tape. You can easily make up to 5 zippers with the included pulls. That's plenty for a top or front zipper closure, as well as a few pockets. Do you like a lot of pockets in your bags? I usually like a ton. This set is valued at $3.99. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. This is the designer print from the current designer, Stephanie Organis. This fresh aqua floral print filled with coral and blush blossoms is called Martha's Vineyard. It's soft and pliable. The texture is smooth, and the print quality is even and uniform. The second cork included is a rustic solid cork called Jasper. It's a rich, deep green that is very lovely. This is where natural cork gets interesting, because every sheet has a slightly different grain pattern and color variation. That natural variation is actually one of the things that gives cork its character. Both pieces of cork are soft, smooth, and pliable. One of the things I always look at with cork is the surface quality. You want to see a clean print, even color, and a cork layer that looks stable, without cracks or separation. Both look really good. They are flexible and structurally sound. The edges are clean as well, which is important if you're planning to leave edges exposed or finish them with edge paint. The cork has a similar feel to a lightweight leather. The 2 cork cuts together are valued at $13.32. Hardware finish color can completely change the feel of the design. I recommend auditioning different colors to see what you like best. Let's look at the rose pink and white striped zipper tape alongside the cork selections. The silver coil makes it feel modern. Against the solid, editorial. Against the print, confident. This looks like a smart pairing. Here's a closer look at the hardware received in this box. Sallie Tomato uses a hanging finish, which refers to the plating method used during metal finishing. The difference between a hanging plating and a barrel or tumbling plating is the effect of surface quality, edge definition, durability, and cost. For a hanging finish, each piece of hardware is individually suspended in the plating bath. The key characteristics are high quality surface, smooth, even color, very little micro scratching, better edge definition, crisp corners, clean engraving, and it has a thicker and more consistent plating, which is better for wear resistance. It's also luxury industry standard for high-end bag hardware, jewelry, and premium luggage. What do you think? We've definitely checked the box for quality. Let's recap what came in the box. A 13-piece hardware sampler set, 4-pack of zipper pulls, 1-yard zipper tape plus pull, and 2 premium cork cuts, 1 designer print and 1 solid, 1/3 yard each. Designer cork $17.99, solid cork $15.99, hardware sampler $25.99, zipper pull pack $3.99, zipper tape and pull $3.99, sticker and keychain $5, total $72.26. If I opened this in my studio and wanted to start designing right away, I would look at the print first. Medium scale prints are quite versatile. You could use it alone for a small project such as a boxy bag or a pouch. One thing I didn't mention earlier is the backing has a texture similar to suede. But let's get back to design. I would use it as a statement piece. It would be gorgeous as a split section on a market tote or a panel on a beautiful handbag. Do you like small, medium, or large scale prints? The solid cork is no slouch either. It's a beautiful, deep, rich green that could easily stand on its own. I would use the solid cork for the body of the bag. It reads grounded and plays an excellent supporting role to the statement print as the hero. But the real test of a materials box isn't just value, it's curation. Do the materials actually work together for a project? So here's the real question. Does this feel cohesive or just visually appealing? My observation is that the tones harmonize, the contrast is intentional, and the hardware is complementary. You can realistically design a project using the materials in this box. The print is called Martha's Vineyard and the solid is Jasper. Quality, curation, value, and usability. Subscribe if you want to see what I make from these materials. I want to know, would you build one cohesive bag from this pairing, or would you split the corks into separate projects?